During World War II, American women became the unsung heroes of the home front, stepping out of traditional roles and proving their grit like never before. They traded aprons for factory uniforms, became Rosie the Riveter, and turned ordinary tasks into extraordinary acts of patriotism. From riveting planes to rationing food, they held families together, kept industries running, and supported troops with unyielding resilience. Their groundbreaking contributions not only helped win the war but shattered stereotypes, redefining what women could achieve. Get ready to dive into the incredible stories of these wartime warriors who changed history forever. The home front, a new battlefield. As the war raged across continents, life on the home front required significant adaptation. American women were at the heart of this transformation. They managed households under stringent rationing, which impacted the availability of everyday items such as food, fuel, and clothing. Creative solutions and resourcefulness became the norm as women ensured their families were cared for while conserving resources for the war effort. For example, families relied on ration books and learned to substitute scarce ingredients in recipes, stretching their food supplies creatively. Beyond household management, women stepped into roles traditionally held by men, who were now serving on the front lines. They became factory workers, farmers, and volunteers, proving that their contributions were essential to maintaining the country's stability and supporting the troops overseas. Women organized community drives to collect scrap metal, rubber, and other materials critical to wartime manufacturing. From growing victory gardens to working in defense industries, women's efforts on the home front were indispensable. This period not only highlighted their resourcefulness, but also showed their capacity to shoulder immense responsibility during a national crisis. Taking to the skies. Women Air Force service pilots. When America entered the war, a shortage of male military pilots created an urgent need for skilled aviators. Over 1,000 women rose to the occasion, training to fly as part of the Women Air Force service pilots. These trailblazing women ferried aircraft from factories to military bases, tested newly repaired planes, transported equipment and personnel, and even towed gunnery targets for live ammunition training. Their bravery and skill not only freed male pilots for combat duty, but also challenged stereotypes about women's capabilities. Despite facing skepticism and limited recognition at the time, women Air Force service pilots proved their worth through their exceptional performance and professionalism. One remarkable individual was Ellen Rhodes, a college student inspired by the women Air Force service pilots to pursue her dream of flying. Ellen's stylish flight suit, later worn at her wedding to her flight instructor in 1945, symbolizes the determination and spirit of these extraordinary women. The women Air Force service pilots demonstrated that women could excel in roles once considered exclusively male, paving the way for future generations of female aviators. Their efforts were not formally recognized until decades later, but their legacy continues to inspire women in aviation and beyond. Building the arsenal of democracy. Women in defense industries. As men joined the military in droves, the labor force faced a significant gap just as American industry ramped up production for the war effort. The call went out for women to step into the breach, and millions answered. From assembling planes and tanks to manufacturing bombs and ammunition, women's work in defense industries became crucial to the Allied victory. Their technical skills and ability to adapt to demanding work environments ensured that production goals were met, often under tight deadlines. The iconic image of Rosie the Riveter, a fictional character representing female defense workers, became a symbol of women's strength and determination. Clad in sturdy garments designed for factory and farm work, these women proved that they could handle the physical demands of industrial labor. They worked long hours in challenging conditions, often juggling family responsibilities as well. Their efforts not only kept the factories running, but also shattered preconceived notions about women's capabilities in the workforce. The success of women in defense industries laid the groundwork for future discussions about gender equality in the workplace. Volunteering for the Red Cross, a lifeline for soldiers. The American Red Cross became a popular avenue for women eager to contribute to the war effort. More than 3.5 million women volunteered, performing a wide range of duties that supported both soldiers and civilians. These volunteers assisted medical personnel in military hospitals, boosting patient morale and providing essential care. They became indispensable in creating a sense of normalcy for injured servicemen, offering comfort and compassion during their recovery. From making surgical dressings and collecting blood donations to providing first aid training in communities, Red Cross volunteers worked tirelessly to meet the needs of the war effort. They also shipped care packages to prisoners of war and soldiers stationed both at home and abroad, ensuring that a connection to loved ones and a sense of comfort was maintained. These packages often included personal letters, small luxuries, and necessities that brought a touch of home to distant battlefields. Red Cross volunteers served in various capacities, including as motor corps drivers, nurse aides, and home service workers. Each role came with a distinctive uniform, such as the gray outfits worn by hospital and recreation volunteers. These women's contributions provided a critical lifeline for those affected by the war, embodying compassion and dedication. Their efforts not only supported soldiers' physical needs, but also reinforced the emotional bonds between troops and the home front, connecting troops to civilian life. The United Service Organizations. For many soldiers, the United Service Organizations offered a vital connection to civilian life. Women volunteers played a key role in creating welcoming spaces for servicemen at United Service Organizations clubs across the United States. Approximately 3,000 clubs provided recreational activities, offering soldiers a brief respite from the hardships of war. These clubs became sanctuaries where servicemen could unwind and feel a sense of normalcy. Women served as hostesses, engaging in activities such as dancing, playing cards, and serving refreshments. These interactions offered not only entertainment but also emotional support. Many soldiers, homesick or lonely, found solace in the kindness and understanding of these women, who often listened to their stories and shared in their experiences. The United Service Organizations' role extended beyond recreation, as it also helped maintain morale and fostered connections between soldiers and their communities. In Detroit, the AAFEL United Service Organizations Committee organized social activities for convalescing servicemen from Percy Jones Hospital. Women like one notable hostess wore elegant dresses as they dined, danced, and explored local attractions with soldiers, helping them feel connected to the world beyond the battlefield. These experiences provided a much-needed sense of belonging and reminded servicemen of the lives they were fighting to protect. Redefining women's roles. The 4 years of World War II brought about profound changes in societal perceptions of women's roles. By stepping into positions of responsibility and demonstrating their capabilities, women shattered stereotypes and expanded the boundaries of what was considered possible. Their newfound independence and resilience became defining traits that would influence future generations. The war provided opportunities for women to prove their strength, resilience, and ingenuity. Their contributions, whether on the factory floor, in the skies, or through volunteer work, were indispensable to the Allied victory. Moreover, their efforts laid the foundation for future advancements in gender equality, inspiring generations of women to challenge traditional norms and pursue their ambitions. The accomplishments of these women underscored their value to society and set the stage for the women's rights movement that would follow. A lasting legacy. The contributions of American women during World War II remain a testament to their courage and determination. Their efforts not only helped secure victory, but also reshaped the fabric of society. Today, their legacy lives on, reminding us of the power of resilience and the importance of breaking barriers. Through their hard work, creativity, and sacrifices, these women showed that they were capable of achieving greatness in the face of adversity. Through their sacrifices and achievements, these women proved that the home front was as vital to the war effort as the battlefront. Their stories continue to inspire and serve as a powerful reminder of the strength and potential within us all. The lessons of their contributions resonate even today, highlighting the enduring impact of determination, unity, and the will to overcome challenges. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the incredible contributions of women during World War II. If you found this video inspiring, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Let us know in the comments which part of this story resonated with you the most. Together, let's keep the legacy of these extraordinary women alive.